This show is proudly brought to you by the #Me Network.
Welcome to episode 2 of One Question.
Yeah.
I'm Charis McAwesome.
And I'm Phid McAwesome. And, where we answer or talk about one question. We ask one question and we talk about it.
Yeah. So what is today's question?
Today's question is, would you, for the next 60 years, rather have the mind or the body of a 30-year-old?
Who gave us that question?
That there was submitted on Facebook. I put a question out there. I'll put the post out there and give us a question for this week, and that one there was submitted. And anyone else who wants to submit a question can tweet us at #RadioNZ or jump on our Facebook, #RadioNZ, and submit a question.
Yeah, nice plugs there. You didn't answer my question.
Yeah, someone on Facebook.
No, you can't remember, can you?
No, I can't remember.
No. Okay, I would... What was the question? What would you rather have for the next 60 years?
Would you rather have the mind of a 30-year-old or the body of a 30-year-old for the next 60 years?
I would rather have the body of a 30-year-old and my mind go crazy. Because crazy bitches are great sex.
Yeah, yeah. But are you
And
going
I'd have the body of
Are you going to have the energy of a 30-year-old? Imagine if you had the body of a 30-year-old but the energy of an 80-year-old.
Well, I kind of already do.
Yeah, some days.
No, but, that's a good point, because you can get those, because all old people wake up real early, but then again they go to bed early.
Yeah, so we'd be in bed by now.
Yeah. At this time that we're recording it. What about you?
I think I'd rather have... I'm 33 and I've already got the body of a 40-year-old, so...
So you'd rather go for the body?
I'd rather have the body because I'd be getting a better body. When I was 30, I was actually a bit bigger. I got photos.
A bit?
Yeah, for about 3 months I was.
Yeah.
I want that body.
And can it be any 30-year-old?
And have more hair.
Well, I'd rather have a 30-year-old body. Oh, wait, what was I like when I was 30? I can't remember.
That's what I mean. Like, if is it your body that you had when you were 30?
Or is it someone else's body? But the only dumb thing, right, is I wouldn't have learnt much. The whole point
That's what I'm thinking.
Growing is your mind is constantly expanding with experience and learned knowledge.
Yeah. So if you had the body of a 30-year-old and the mind...
Does that mean you just forget all your experiences as you progress through life?
Well, what do you mean? Why would you forget?
Well, because that's part of the...
All the oldies I know remember all the stories because they insist on telling me the same stories all the time.
That is the best time of their lives.
Yeah.
Do you know, I think that's no different to me at the moment when I start telling all these young ones about my 20s, like all these people in their 20s. And I'm telling them stories about what I got up to in my 20s.
Yeah, it's funny when you have like a 21-year-old come up to you and they're like, "Oh, do you still drink?" "Yeah, I still drink." "Oh, you should come out clubbing with us." "No."
Oh, no.
And then you start telling the stories about when you used to go clubbing.
Oh, no.
And then you start feeling really old and horrible.
Yeah, that's no different for those the elderly.
Yeah.
Except their stories span decades.
Yeah. Imagine the stories Nana has about when she was clubbing.
Well, my nana didn't go clubbing. She
So
went
she
to
tells
dance
you.
halls.
Yeah. That was the clubbing of the day. So what you got up to in your 20s at the nightclub, your Nana got up to in her 20s.
Unfortunately, what I got up to in the nightclub, majority of it was with you.
Yeah. What do you mean, unfortunately?
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't mean that. Take that
Fortunately.
back. Fortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, total, fortunately.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah. Yeah. But like I said, the mind thing. So if I had the body of a 30-year-old, better bonus being that it was a better body.
Does it have to be a 30-year-old or can it be in your 30s?
So what?
Because I'm
So
losing,
you want...
because I'm losing weight at 30.
Yeah.
I don't think I was that big. 31, I'd put on weight.
Yeah.
32, now I'm losing it.
Yeah.
When I turn 33,
Yeah.
and I've lost heaps of weight.
Yeah.
I want to be like that 30-year-old body.
Yeah. So you want to have the body of a 33-year...
30s.
Yeah, a 30. So the best body that you've handpicked out of your the range of the 30s.
Yeah, that's if it has to be
Yeah.
me, my body.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm quite happy to select some model who's
Can I select
30.
your model?
No.
I'll tell you what I'd pick for you. Jessica Alba and her when she was 30.
Can you think of any smart guy who was at the age of 30?
No.
So I'm just trying to think. If you could choose your...
Zuckerberg? Is Zuckdog 30 yet?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Yeah.
Really should Google that.
Yeah. No Google. Yeah. So he's like super smart.
I don't know any...
He's a bit of an asshole apparently. He's super smart.
Well, yeah. You own Facebook, you can afford to be an asshole.
$10 billion as of today. That's for a different podcast.
If you could have his brain, would you have it?
Yes. I think. I don't know. He doesn't seem to have much of a personality.
See, I can imagine like some people would have gone Einstein, but Einstein in the 30s wasn't that great.
Yeah. What's his name? Dude in the wheelchair. Hawking.
Oh, yeah.
In his 30s, he was a genius.
Do you think he's gotten dumber?
No. I'm just saying, when he was in his 30s, he was a genius. As opposed to me, when being in my 30s, I'm not a genius.
So he'd probably go for the body in his 20s because he actually wasn't in a wheelchair back then.
Yeah, it'd suck for him, eh? But what body do you want out of your 30s? Oh,
See, that would be interesting for him because he actually did get smarter.
Yeah.
Like, he was already a smart dude.
We all get smarter, though. All.
Not all. I know people who are still dumb.
Yeah.
And they're in their 50s.
We're on Twitter. We've seen that before. Some of the tweets I've read and seen.
Yeah. Sometimes experience. Oh, see, I know a guy who is in his late 40s. I think he is. Body of a
Adonis.
Of a guy in his 30s.
Yeah.
All quite muscled.
Yeah.
If he took it off, I probably wouldn't complain.
Yeah.
I'd probably take photos.
I'm glad that you said if.
Yeah. He hasn't done it.
Yeah.
It would be nice. No. But he's probably not the smartest dude.
Yeah.
Oh, but then again, if you're good looking, do you have to be smart?
You don't.
Nah. I was just thinking about all those wrestlers I like.
Yeah, exactly. And look, Paris Hilton's proven that.
Oh, yeah, she'd be in her 30s. She should be 30. No, she should be 32.
Mid-30s. I'd say mid-30s.
No, she'd be 32.
Yeah.
Around that age.
Yeah, it was dumb as pig shit. And...
Oh, I don't know if she's that dumb.
I think she is. Okay, Kim Kardashian.
Again, not that dumb.
She's thick as fuck.
Why do you think that? She's got a great business mind.
Or her people have a good business mind?
Her people?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm only going off what I've seen on that show on E.
Yeah.
That was the most painful experience.
You watch E?
No, I have watched E.
Oh, yeah.
Not for long. It was. Remember, I banned it from our house.
No, I don't remember.
It was when you lived with us, remember?
Yeah, actually, I do remember that.
Yeah.
Because I don't. Oh, yeah. Do you want to introduce him?
Oh, yeah. In the background, we've got Chris's brother, Jerome. Yeah, when he lived with us, him and his partner at the time,
Yeah.
I banned her from watching E because she loved all that dumb rubbish.
Yeah. Sometimes dumb rubbish is good, though.
Yeah.
Because you zone out to it.
Yeah.
You can zone out
That's what
to
wrestling
that.
is for me.
That's why I play Bejeweled.
Yeah.
And so I can zone out.
Yeah. Okay, here's a question for you.
Yeah.
A 30-year-old from now, the mind of a 30-year-old from now.
You can't have another question.
No, I'm adding to the question.
Okay.
I'm adding to said question.
Yeah.
If it was a 30-year-old from now or a 30-year-old from 20 years ago.
What do you mean?
Because a 30-year-old...
Body-wise?
No, mind-wise. Because a 30-year-old from 20 years ago didn't have all this crap like social media and stuff like that to dumb them down.
Do you honestly think that's what dumbs people down?
I think it is a contributing factor.
I don't.
You don't?
No.
You said it because you're on social media.
Yeah.
I think it's communication. an added communication tool.
So we're just seeing how dumb the people we know
Yeah.
are, or how dumb the people
Yeah,
we actually
we now realise how many dumb people there are in the world.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, you didn't actually know that.
Yeah.
You assumed everybody was smart.
Yeah.
Or as egotistical as you.
Yeah. Yeah. Only because I think knowledge is an important thing. I would want my knowledge to progress. I enjoy learning more.
Yeah.
And if I had the mind of a 30-year-old...
Is having more knowledge that great, though?
This is one question. We are now up to the third question.
But is it? No, seriously, though. Is it having more knowledge better?
Knowledge is power.
For who?
The person who holds the knowledge.
Yeah, it doesn't make them powerful. It can make them influential if they know how to apply it right.
Yeah, you've also got to have the wisdom to know how to apply said knowledge.
Yeah, and to execute any plans.
Yeah. So you've got to be smart as well as have knowledge.
Yeah.
Knowledge and smarts are
But
two
having
separate
lots of
things.
knowledge, is it really going to help you?
No. Yes. Yes. Yes, it is.
I don't know. See,
In saying that...
Because I've met some really simple people. Right, and these are people that, like, the majority of us would actually knock. We'd have a go at them. But they're happy. And they live in their own little world, and it's a simple world.
Yeah, and they're stoked with their bit.
And they're happy with that.
Yeah.
And sometimes...
I actually sort of envy them.
Yeah, because the more knowledge you get,
it
doesn't always mean that it's going to make you any more happy.
Yeah.
It can actually do the opposite and make you real fucking depressed.
I do sort of have moments where I envy those people that just get up, go to work at 8 o'clock, come home at 4 or 5, and go and mow the lawns and they're happy.
Yeah.
I sort of envy those people sometimes, but then I also think I can't do that myself. I've got to come home and do something and record shows and make...
You've got to fill your life with busy.
Yeah, I've got to fill my life with busy, yeah.
So that's what I liked about going to the farm.
Yeah.
And going back to...
your grandfather's farm.
My grandfather's farm was not saying that the family's simple.
No.
But there are some family members that are.
Yeah, but they live a simple life.
Yeah, a simple life.
They're not simple people, they live a simple life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're probably not considered smartest.
No.
Like, not if we were to apply our standards.
Yeah.
What we would consider smart and intelligent.
Yeah.
But they were happy. They're happy in that, that little world.
Yeah.
But then I've actually met, like, real simple people.
Yeah.
Where problems are so small.
But they're so big to them?
No.
Oh.
Because they're simple, it's not that big a deal.
Yeah. I was going to say, well, I've met people that are in that same sort of situation, though. And they're simple. And because they live such a simple life, things that, to me and you, would be a non-issue, like the neighbour never cuts his lawn. To us, not a big deal. It's his lawn. Our lawn's cut. Yeah.
Our lawn's not cut, by the way.
Not at the moment. No.
We are that neighbour.
Yeah. But there are people out there that get wound up by things like that.
Yeah.
And to us, we just wouldn't care. And it's because that's what their world consists of, is their property and their job. And that's it.
Yeah.
They live that simple life.
Yeah.
And because they live a simple life, simple problems are big problems to them.
Yeah, I don't envy that.
No, I don't envy that, but that was just a...
Yeah, but no, that's not what I'm saying with the simple people I've met. I'm saying that because they don't overcomplicate things like majority of us do. So when problems come along, they don't overcomplicate them. They don't consider them a massive life-changing kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's just, that's a problem that we could probably work around or just ignore.
Yeah.
And it's that kind of simplicity.
Yeah.
So I don't know if having my mind and carrying that on is such a great thing. So I'd probably stick with the body. Because I'd hate to think how complicated I could make life in 5 years' time.
So you'd rather have your body age then, and stick with
No,
your
I'd
mind
rather have my body stay.
and learn more and become more complicated.
Oh, now I'm confused.
Yeah.
Because I was
You only
like, you
get
could
to
either choose one or the other.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You get to keep one or the other. So you get to keep your mind now,
Oh, yeah.
freeze your mind as it is.
Can you learn anything after that?
Can you learn anything after that? No.
No.
Oh, nah, see, even if I wanted to do that, I couldn't do that.
Yeah. But yeah, okay. I'd probably have my mind stay simple.
Yeah. And you'd grow old.
Yeah. But the vain aspect of me,
Yeah.
my real vain side is coming out.
But you have a very vain side.
Shut up.
You do.
I do not.
You do so.
It's not my fault I'm beautiful.
Can you walk past the mirror? Can you walk past the mirror and not look in it?
No, I can't even walk past a window. Do you know why? It's because I'm beautiful.
Yeah. I'm becoming more vain the older I'm getting.
As the older I'm getting, the more afraid I am to look in the mirror.
Yeah. It's really weird. Like, I never used to be vain at all. Like, I have...
No shit.
Yeah, there are people who have photos out there that can prove how unvain I was.
Yeah.
But as I'm getting older, I'm starting to care about things like, oh, I need a haircut, which I do actually at the moment.
Yeah.
I bought a hair product today.
That's not unusual for you because you've been buying hair product for a while.
Yeah.
Like years.
Yeah. Yeah, but we haven't
Since you
been...
got into the whole manscaping and grooming kind of buzz.
Yeah, but I haven't always been vain. I'm starting to get that though. I'm worrying about things like grey hairs and missing hair.
If you didn't...
Extra hair.
Yeah.
Which, my observation I've made as I've gotten older is hair actually doesn't disappear. So when you
What do
get
you mean?
receding hairline and stuff, that hair doesn't disappear.
Yeah.
It relocates to weird places like your nostrils and your earlobes and stuff.
Oh no, there's not a problem girls have.
No, this is a man problem. Hashtag man problem.
Nah.
Have you ever seen my father with his shirt
But I'd
off?
rather be
Have
in
you
my-
ever seen my father with his shirt off?
Yeah, that's how the first time I met him.
Yeah. See how bald he is?
Yeah.
How hairy his back is?
It's
His
just
hair
gone.
just relocated.
Oh no. The joys of getting old. See, I'd rather be in my 30s though than have the mind of a 20-year-old.
Yeah.
So I'd love to have my body in my 20s. Oh, no, I was pregnant in my 20s. Fuck that.
No, that's your 20s. Okay, say 25.
I think I might have been pregnant, babe.
No, 25. You weren't.
No. Before I got pregnant,
The
in my
first
early
time or the
20s.
second time?
No, early 20s. My early 20s when I wasn't pregnant.
Yeah.
That's
The body you want.
the body I want.
So, after first baby, before
or
second
even
baby.
after first baby, my body was fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, after first baby, before second baby.
Yeah. Between there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the body before the first baby,
So, you're
I
changing
was
the
flat chested.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I'm totally agreeing with this.
But
It
body
should be.
after
Yeah.
first baby, I had
Boobies.
boobies. The blessing of getting pregnant
Yeah.
and giving childbirth.
Yes, I felt blessed. I felt blessed just after you had baby. Like, actually, give it a couple of weeks because there's the whole grumpy, I've had a baby, get up, feed the baby for me business.
Yeah.
But once all that passed and you had fully in milk,
Fully in milk.
that was awesome.
The
Well,
stages
think about me.
of-
Well, think about, this is how it was for me. Like, as you said,
Oh, yeah, because
it's
after I've
all
just
about
given
me.
childbirth,
Yeah.
I'm
Childbirth
going
is all
to care
about me.
about think about it from your
Okay,
perspective.
now that we're 12 years removed from it, we
Yeah.
can joke about this. Before you had got pregnant,
Yeah.
you admitted before you were flat-chested.
Yeah.
So for me, to get all of a sudden this skinny woman fully in milk,
Don't say like that. I feel like a dairy.
some nights it was. Your milkshakes brought me to the yard.
That's horrible. Stop it. Oh, no.
So you're changing the question now.
I'm changing the question. I'm just saying.
If you could have the
I'm
body
glad
of a
it's not-
20-something-year-old, If you could have the body of a 20-year-old after the first baby, before the second baby, or the mind of that person.
No way.
Yeah, you wouldn't want that mind.
No. I thought I was clever.
Yeah.
I'm realising the older I get and I look back at my younger years, actually how stupid.
How smart was 17-year-old Charis?
17-year-old Charis was not a smart girl.
No, neither was 17.
But she was a lot smarter than 15-year-old Charis. Who 15-year-old Charis thought guys just went to the club to dance.
That's all guys went there for.
Yeah.
They were very friendly too, weren't they?
Pardon?
And very friendly?
Yeah.
Very friendly.
Very friendly. They're lovely. They always offer to buy me drinks. It's just really nice. Very gentlemanly.
Always offer to buy you drinks. Always want to dance with you. They're really social.
Real social.
Yeah. They taught me this dance. He wanted to go at the back to show me, but...
It's like, no, not go by myself. No. I'm getting smarter with age, definitely.
Yeah. Especially when you put it in perspective with 17-year-old.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe that 17-year-old Phid used to argue with his father because his father was wrong.
You still do that. What the fuck are you on?
No. Like, when I'm thinking about me back then.
Yeah.
No, Dad, you don't know what you're talking about.
You still say that to your
Yeah, but
old
now
man.
he doesn't know what he's talking about.
That's not progress.
I didn't say I've progressed. I just said I now know more than him.
Yeah.
No.
Somehow I don't think that's correct. Oh, no. So you think, when you look back at 17-year-old Phid, you think he was a smart guy?
No. Hell no.
Oh, yeah.
25-year-old Phid wasn't a smart guy.
No, 25-year-old Phid wasn't.
Yeah.
But your age, what are you, 33? 33-year-old Phid. In comparison to all of those, a lot smarter?
A bit smarter?
Can you separate smart and maturity, intelligence
Oh,
and maturity?
you have to completely separate intelligence and maturity.
Because my maturity level...
My maturity level fluctuates.
Yeah.
That's the same for me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, when I was 17, I was completely immature. I thought I was so mature, though. I was a man. But, right, and then 25-year-old was a wee bit more mature, had a wee bit more life skills, but was still immature.
Yeah.
And now 32, 33-year-old Phid is... I'm so mature at the moment, but in half an hour's time, I'm going to crack some joke that's going to be exactly the same sort of joke I would have told when I was 17.
See, I think my maturity level as I've aged kind of went in a bowl shape.
A bowl shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, started off, I think, a lot mature for my age when I was younger. I still did stupid shit because you got to take into account age.
Yeah.
Age doesn't necessarily mean
Yeah.
you're going to make smart decisions just because you're more mature.
Yeah.
But as I came into my 20s,
Yeah.
the leaving school,
Yeah.
when I finally finished
Is
school.
that the rapid drop at the start of the bowl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finishing school, moving out, and going to tertiary. That's the steep
rapid
decline.
Yeah. Yeah, put the bottom.
Maturity. Yeah, and completely immature because you've got no parents keeping on.
Yeah, I
you.
know. Yeah.
And then during your 20s, which most of mine was in between my children, was alcohol fueled.
Yeah.
That's how I got pregnant.
Really?
Yeah.
Was I there?
Yeah, you were, you dickhead. And then it only just started
Yeah.
coming back up.
Yeah. It's still on the incline.
It's on the
It's
incline.
slowly on the incline.
It's not on a right angle incline.
No. So it's less of a bowl and more of like a pouring jug.
Yeah.
A gravy boat.
It's quite fluid and beautiful to look at in my head.
Yeah.
But, a long process of maturity.
Yeah.
And I think I'm scared that I'll be too mature when I'm older.
I don't want to be there, eh? I think that's why my maturity fluctuates, is because I feel like I'm being too... Yeah, these moments where, especially at work,
Yeah.
you're at work and you're doing these important things and you're going to meetings and blah, 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 blah. And you just have this moment in the day where you're just like, oh my God, I've done so much boring, mature stuff today.
Yeah.
I have to go and do something immature
Yeah.
and have a completely immature fart conversation.
Yeah. And your job, because I know what your job was.
Yeah.
Oh, is.
Is.
I felt the same. You had to do something crazy in order
Yeah.
to make yourself feel normal.
Lucky to be working in a industry that, not the whole industry, but our little sub-industry within the industry.
Yeah.
Working in marketing.
Yeah.
Working in the marketing industry. We're allowed to be crazy,
Yeah.
which is nice.
You got to be a little bit weird to do marketing.
Yeah.
You can't be normal, or you can't do marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that issue with my job because my job's pretty awesome.
Shut up. Yeah. So I would keep the body.
You'd keep the body?
I would keep the body. To bring it all right back in a full circle, back to the question.
But I want white hair.
You can dye that shit.
No, I actually can't.
Okay, here, question. I mean, thing,
Yeah, there?
right? No, it's only for that 60 years. What happens after that 60 years, you wake up and you're
Wake up one morning, God, I feel like...
90. You've got
Yeah.
the body of a 90-year-old
God,
overnight.
I feel like a 90-year-old.
Yeah, get up and look at yourself.
Oh my
Holy
God,
crap,
I'm a
I am a
90-year-old.
90-year-old.
That would freak me out.
Yeah.
Would anybody recognise me?
Probably not. It would be weird, eh?
You'd have to try and convince people, and people would think you're crazy. You're sort of some crazy old lady.
Yeah. I'm Charis! Who are you? I'm Charis! Your mate! I was at your house yesterday! Having scones! Knitting doilies.
Why would I be knitting doilies?
Because you're a 90-year-old lady.
But I had the body.
Yeah, but
of
you're a
30-year-old
90-year-old lady, so you still had the mentality of a 90-year-old lady. So at some point between the
And
age
what
of 30 and
90-year-old
90...
lady do you know
Knits doilies.
knits doilies?
All of them. That's the rule.
Don't lie. No,
No,
it's not.
it is. You turn 80, and your birthday present from the Queen is a knitting basket.
80. It's 100. It's when you reach 100 years old.
No, that's the letter. You get the letter. Because what happens is the Queen sends you a knitting bag with all the tools to start knitting ugly jerseys and doilies and doing...
What do old men get?
What's that pin sewing thing?
Pin sewing thing.
Yeah.
I can see you doing the motion. It just looks funny.
Yeah, I'm trying to... You're supposed to be prompting me here.
No.
Needlepoint. So they do doilies and ugly knitting and needlepoint,
Yeah.
right? And then when they get to 90, so from 80 up to 90, so at 90 you're a full-blown doily knitter. Then, just before your 100th birthday, you have to send the fruits of your labour as a doily needlepoint person to the Queen, and then she sends you back a letter. That's how it works. Science.
Oh my God, the world is so screwed up in your head. No, that's not how it works.
Okay. Well, how
Pretty
come
sure.
How come all old people do stuff like that? At what point in your life do you go, knitting is the most exciting thing in the world ever? Or the most interesting thing that I can think to do on the couch?
Probably because they haven't quite figured out the phone thing. Actually, I don't know. My grandmother is turning 80 or is 80. I actually can't remember how old she is.
Yeah.
And she doesn't knit. She used to back when she was in her 50s.
She's,
I've got friends now that knit.
you got a
and,
brother that knits.
And my age, yeah, he knits.
Yeah, but he's totes
His,
hipster.
his girlfriend, she knits as well.
She's like some knitting gangster.
I knitted in my during my high school years.
So you were 90 when you were at high school.
I told
So
you.
you're going backwards. No wonder you're getting
That's what
better
I said.
looking.
Maturity level started off really high,
Yeah.
and then it steep
So you're
decline.
getting younger with age. That's why you're getting better looking. Like that's why, like, as you get older.
That
you
was
just-
really smooth, but I don't believe you. No, but I don't think. I think your stereotyping is awful.
I totally am. I work in marketing. It's my job.
Yeah. Just think it's awful.
Yeah, stereotypes are true and tits sell everything.
Do they really?
In marketing, yes.
No. Actually, no, they don't. You can't sell Bible with tits.
You watch me try.
Yeah, I don't think so. But
If I put up a billboard that says, come to church, free tits.
how many 90-year-olds do you know are going to show up?
Oh, all of the old men. They will be there.
I'm
I
quite...
was going to say with bells on, but I've never actually seen somebody turn up somewhere with bells on. Disappointing now in hindsight.
What?
I'll be there with bells on. They turn up.
No bells.
Ah.
Anticlimactic.
Yeah.
I would kind of want to age. I want to be that crazy old grandma.
Yeah. I can't wait to get to that point where I can be
You know when they
rude
get
and arrogant and it be accepted as, don't worry about him, he's just an old cunt.
old cunt. No, but there's a certain point a certain age, and I'm not quite sure when that age is, that all of a sudden these people just give up pretense.
Yeah.
They give up the whole etiquette
Yeah.
or social etiquette.
Yeah.
And they just, I think we consider it rude
Yeah.
and mean because all they've done is foregone all those social etiquettes that we've learned
I've
over the years.
I've been polite and worried about what people think about for the last 80 years. Fuck your etiquette. I give up.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And I look forward to that moment when it will be socially acceptable for me
So you're
to
saying
forego all etiquette.
So when your mind gets to that, but your body doesn't look like it, people aren't going to accept that. I think everyone's...
Why?
The thing is, people are going to notice
Gonna notice what?
that all of a sudden, at some point, someone's going to go, oh, Charis's
doesn't age.
17th birthday this year. She still looks 30.
Yeah.
So,
I couldn't make money off that.
You totes could.
I could sell any moisturiser.
Yeah. Just bullshit. Yeah.
Isn't that what they all
this.
do?
I look like this because of oil of Olay. I've been using oil of Olay since I was 12 years old.
Yeah. I could totally do that.
Yeah.
And make millions be the spokesperson.
Yeah. So, the body. There's your answer.
Yeah. I'd go for the body so that I could keep my mind.
Yeah. That's what I would do too.
And look great.
And well, you look great, so.
Yeah, thanks.
So that's us for this week.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Subscribe. After last week's podcast went online, got some good feedback. Thanks for that. We're now on Spreaker and iTunes. So
Yay.
last week we were only on Stitcher Radio.
Okay,
So
this week.
last week we were only on Spreaker. Sorry, now we're on Stitcher Radio and iTunes as well, so you can pick it up there.
Cool.
And check us out on #me.co.nz for all of our other podcasts and check them all out.
Don't forget to send us a question. One question.
One question to @Phid McAwesome.
Or at Charis McAwesome.
Yeah, or at #RadioNZ, or check us out on Facebook as well.
Yeah.
So that's us.
Cool. Go get there.
#me.co.nz